Come vape with me. I have a new toy. This is the Vigo from JACVapour. It was my Christmas present to myself, and it arrived the day before Christmas. So I took it with me on Christmas Day to our big family get-together, and I used it. It's lovely. It's beautiful to touch. It has a lovely silky feeling to it. It's rubber coated. It has a button there because this is a manual, and the button is nice. You can hear it clicking down with your finger, and as you depress it, it starts the battery. So this is a manual PV. It's lovely to use. This comes with large cartomizers, and this is how it works. It has a cone which you remove. The large cartomizers are empty that come with it. 5 cartomizers. That is blue, so I know what's in that, what e-juice is in that. The cartomizer screws onto the extra large battery, and then the cone screws onto those 2 things, and it has a very nice look to it. It's very comfortable to use. Simply as you take it to your mouth, you depress the button and you're ready to go. Now as you depress the button, it makes a sound. Listen. I don't know if you could hear that, but this Vigo has a drawback, and for me it's quite a great drawback. I have been using these, which are V3s from JACVapour. They are automatic. They simply turn the battery on as you draw in. Oh, that's yummy. So these are automatic. They are not manual. This manual switch is giving me problems because there's no way to turn this off. If I take the dog and the cat for a walk with my old V3, I chuck it in my pocket, in the back pocket of my jeans or down the side, a side pocket, and it's there when I need to use it. But now and again, if I take this in my pocket and I've been down to retrieve a ball or do something physical, I can hear that sound. And I know the battery is discharging itself and I'm not vaping it. So for me that is a big drawback on the Vigo from JACVapour. I believe you can get these and you press the button 5 times and it switches it off. Now that to me is a better idea, because if you live an active life, if you've put this in a small place, who knows, even if you drop it into your handbag, who knows if it's not wasting all its battery by something else depressing this button. So for me, that is a drawback. Otherwise, the draw on it, the power in the battery is lovely. The battery lasts me just over a day, really. Just over a day. Whereas the V3s, I charge one of these batteries at least once a day, and sometimes twice, depending on how often I'm vaping. So for sheer practicality, the V3 in my mind is better for not discharging the battery, because it's automatic and it's never ever shown the battery charging either in the wind or in the motor car or in the handbag or any of those things. But the Vigo has that weakness for me. I can't trust it. The Vigo came in a beautiful box All the stuff from JACVapour is beautifully packed, and it has this little velvet bag, and 2 batteries will fit in the little velvet bag. But even so, it worries me that something will lie on the little velvet bag in my handbag or in my pocket and depress the button and make the battery prematurely discharge itself. When I went out to a New Year's do, I did not take my Vigo with me because I had a very small pocket, and I was frightened that it would be sizzling itself to death, really, with me not vaping on it. So I took the V3. I find that nobody in the academic crowd that happened to be there that night, doctors and lawyers and professors and lecturers at universities, they don't know about electronic cigarettes. And it's about time they did, even if they don't smoke. I'm glad that the UK seems to be taking a more enlightened view on electronic cigarettes, and we need them to keep them doing that. We need to tell everybody about electronic cigarettes so that if someone sees you vaping, they will accept it as an okay thing to do. That white cartomizer is filled with glycerine that I bought from Boots. No throat hit, no nicotine, no flavour. I just thought I'd do that as an experiment. It's not satisfying in any way. The best ever is lemon meringue pie, and I'm actually waiting for the postman to bring me some more, and a new flavour from N Juice. Lovely. Thanks for vaping with me.